How to play YouTube videos inside your Blazor app. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to play YouTube videos inside your Blazor pages. While we're at it, we're going to create a little media center where you can select videos from a category to play. We created a Blazor Web App. You can choose server or WebAssembly, it doesn't matter. Remember to select per page interactivity. So first thing is to create our models. We added a models folder to our project and added two classes, the video and video category class. The video category class simply has an ID and name property. We'll use this for the dropdown that lets the user choose a category. The more important video class will hold data about each of the videos in our little media center. The three important properties here is the category ID, which is a foreign key to the video category class, the image URL, which is a path to the image we're going to display for each video, and the video ID. You can find the video ID when watching a YouTube video. It's the value of the v argument in the string query of the URL without the time argument. For our images, we simply added a folder under the www root folder and placed all our video images there. Also, we've added a play button image that will serve as an overlay when the user moves the mouse cursor over the video image. Next, we create services to get the video records for us. We added a services folder in the project and added a video service and video service interface class. The video service class inherits from the video service interface class. We hard-coded 2 category records and also added 6 video records for demonstration. Of course, it would be nice if this came from a database, including the video images. At the end of the video, there's a link to a video demonstrating how to store and retrieve images from a database. There's 2 methods in our service. One to retrieve all the categories for our drop-down element, and a second method to retrieve all the videos for a specific category ID. The video service interface class reflects the 2 methods in our service. Then, in the program.cs file, we register our service as a singleton service. It need not be scoped because it's not keeping any user session information. Right, with our models and services in place, we can create our YouTube video page. Add a new Razor component to the Pages folder under Components. In our case, because we're using a server app, we need to set the render mode to Interactive Server so the page will be responsive to user interactions. Next, we added using statements for our models and services and injected the video service into our page. You can place the using statements into your imports file instead if multiple pages are going to use the models and services. Now, the key element to play external videos on your web page is the IFrame. The source attribute tells the IFrame where to go fetch the video. For YouTube videos, it's www.youtube.com/embed/the ID of the video. Here, the video ID will be set in our code section by the play video ID variable. The allow attribute sets some functionalities of the IFrame player. We also wrote some CSS for the IFrame. We could have done it here between style tags, but to keep things neat, we moved it to an external CSS file. Under the www root folder, we added a CSS file called site. You can of course call it whatever you want. For the iframe, we gave it a border with rounded corners and set its width and height to 800 by 450. Note that all YouTube videos are 1920 by 1080 and 800 by 450 is just a reduced version with the same aspect ratio of 16:9. Place a link to the new CSS file in the app.razor file. Recall the app.razor file is essentially the old index.html file. In the code section of our page, we initialize the play video ID variable to the first video in our media center and set the category ID to the first category. Then, we retrieve the list of categories from the video services to use in our category dropdown element. We also get all the videos for the first selected category. In the HTML, under the IFrame, we create the category dropdown with a select element. Once a category is selected, its ID is returned and the onCategory_changed event handler is executed. In the handler method, we get the selected category ID from the event arguments and retrieve a new list of videos for the selected category ID. Then we use stateHasChanged to tell the page to update itself. Below the category dropdown, we're going to display a grid with the video images in the selected category. For each video, we create a div container to hold the video image and the play button. For the play button, we created an overlay class in our CSS file. Essentially, the play button's opacity will initially be 0, meaning it's transparent and invisible. Once the user hovers over the play button, we set its opacity to 1, making it visible. When the user clicks on the image container, the Play Video event handler will execute with the video's ID. The handler method sets the Play Video ID and tells the page to update itself. This will change the video in the iframe. In our CSS file, we do some simple formatting for the image container and the image element. Then, for the Play Button's overlay class, we center the Play Button image and make its background semi-transparent. More importantly, the Play Button's initial opacity is 0 to make it transparent. There's also a little transition animation when we change its opacity from 0 to 1. When the user hovers over it, its opacity is set to 1. For the Play Button image itself, we set width and height sizes. And that's everything. Blazor submenus in .NET 8. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to create a the same as the other links in the nav menu, but points. Thank you for watching our video. For more tutorials on C#, hit subscribe and click the reminder. Give us a like so the video can be visible to more people.